Yeah, go ahead, fire away.
All right. I thought both sides played really, really well. I thought it was a hard-fought game. I thought the first half our defense was really, really good. I think they were 4 for 18 from the three, and we were maybe 4 for 14. But we held them to 19 points. And anytime you can hold a team to 10 points a quarter, that's really, really good. And we made just enough plays in the first half to give ourselves a cushion. And we were able to maintain that in the third quarter. And even in the fourth quarter, when they made their run, you got to give them a lot of credit. They fought back and played really, really well down the stretch. But I think our kids held on, and we made just enough plays down the stretch to keep them far enough to keep a little lead, maybe two possession lead or something like that, to sort of finish the game. So that was good to see.
I think you made enough free throws to hold on too. Tori, would you just speak to how well you guys shot it from the line in the fourth quarter?
Well, I let me see what we were from the line.
I think it was 11 for 16 or 13 for 18 is what it said.
Wow. So, we probably had shot free throws, like that maybe a few times this year. But it was good to see, especially for Malcolm. We expected from all of the guys, but, especially see Malcolm go up there and make some really big free throws down the stretch. That was huge for us.
Would you speak to that, Malcolm, what it was like going to the line with kind of really the game on the line you got to make,
I feel like if I miss, then it'll be my fault for everything. If they don't have the opportunity to come back, so I feel like I had to contribute for the team.
Kwame, you hit a lot too, and Spooty, you did as well. So how good was the free throw shooting? Really, in the end of the game. Both of y'all talk about that.
Well, I knew that we had to shoot a lot of free throws lately. The last two practices, we've been shooting a lot of free throws lately, so I knew that with the guards, most of the good free throw shooters, so I knew when it's my time to get to the free throw line, they'll take the time to be confident, and they take the time to make the free throws.
What was the question again?
Talking about the free throw shooting, he talked about how y'all bragged on it. You were 8 for 9.
I think I did very good at the field tonight. I don't know, it's just practice.
The alarming thing is when I look at the shoot, offensive rebound. They really offensive rebounded the ball well on us, especially the first half. I think they had multiple possessions with maybe three, four shots at it. We didn't do a good enough job there tonight, but you have to give them a lot of credit. They went to the glass hard and really competed right here. So we definitely got to get better in that area going forward for Wednesday.
I don't know who you're obviously going to play when you get to the finals of this thing, but you had said, and I always hold you to this, your goal kind of is to split with Talladega. I don't know if they're going to hold up their end, but you held up your end. So what do you think about getting to the finals of the regional and having a chance at that, whether they're in it or not? And then with all three guys address the fact that you won and you get to play for a chance to go to Birmingham.
Well, it's tough to get to this point every year. For every classification is extremely tough. And that was sort of tongue-in-cheek, with Talladega, with them being our sort of our rival in the same area and having so many great games against them over the past couple of years. But whoever we play, we know that both teams are really good, and we're going to have to play really, really well to beat them. We're just happy to have a chance to go to another regional finals.
Coach, it seems like those games against Talladega and the games against Jacksonville in the area and just county tournament, things like that, it just seems like you guys have prepared yourself to not sweat these types of moments. Was that what you were looking for with a schedule like that?
I told the kids at the beginning of the game, it's an advantage to every team we have here in Calhoun County to get a chance to come up here and play in the county tournament and play it. It's probably the best tournament around in terms of the environment, fans. Every school has a great fan base, and it prepares you for the regional. When you get here, everybody's out of school, everybody's busing kids in and things like that. So I think being able to play here every year definitely helped us out this year.
Could the three players talk about that too? Kind of how you guys seem well suited to play here and handle the pressure of a regional game. Start.
I know that I've been in the environment before, so I know that we just keep coming out. Don't worry about the crowd. Just keep our attention up on defense and just play through it.
Kind of the same thing. Just keep your head in the game and just play through it.
I feel like you just gotta play hard. It's a normal game, just as easy as any other game. So you just gotta go out there and play hard.
Malcolm, what was special about your game with the double-double? I mean, how much, and I know the dunks were really cool to watch, but you did a lot of other things too. I mean, what was the deal that kind of got you going? Did you have an advantage inside? What
I
kind
feel
of?
like I did. I think Tyler's like 6'1", so I think the tallest on our team was like 6'1", 6'2".
Uh-huh.
So
So I mean, did you look at that and say, well, I might have a chance to do something pretty special tonight?
I felt like I had the advantage. I'm way taller.
13-12, that's really good, really good.
In the fourth quarter, particularly when it was tight, I mean, I think you were getting a lot of rebounds on both ends. I thought that was really important to what you did. What was it like playing in that? I mean, I knew you had a lead, and they maybe got it to like 6 or something like that, but you were always ahead. But the way that you had played in the fourth quarter, was there more to it than just chasing rebounds?
I feel like in the first half they was beating us on the rebound, so I feel like it was my fault because it's my job. That's what I'm supposed to do is rebound the ball. So just wanted to go out there and rebound the ball.
In the first half, we were guarding them much of the game, so we're better with our 2-3 zone. But, we didn't know. I didn't know if we were zoning very much because of the way they shoot the basketball. So we guard them, and second half they made a really good run. So we decided to go back to our zone, and it's a good thing. Anytime we can keep Malcolm around the rim, he can challenge shots there. But most of all, he's right in that area where he can rebound. And I think that was big for us down the second half. To go back to our zone, I think it slowed the pace down for them a little bit offensively, and it gave Malcolm a chance to really be effective on the glass. And he got fouled several times on rebounds and came down and made some foul shots. So that was huge.
How dicey was it late when you had 2 of your key guys fouled out and you're playing down the stretch without him and without Toyer that kind of helps Booty handle the ball? Quan, we talked about the end game scenario. How you had to kind of hold on to what you did.
I know that once point guard MJ Toy got foul trouble, I know that I was the next guy. I had to step up to tight handle the ball, so I had to step up and do that. So I know other people had to come in step up and take MJ job for him to get in the foul trouble, and they did a good job.
You sweating it there, Tori, when you had 2 better guys?
But you're always sweating it until the clock has 000 on it. But Milton did a really good job handling the ball for us, and a really good job most importantly because we've been in this situation before. Most important thing is to get the ball in. So he did a really good job not only getting the ball in, but also helping Antonio take care of the ball. And I think DeMar pitched in and done enough. And Taj came off the bench the last, maybe minute and a half, 2 minutes of the game, and really gave us a spark. Had the and one there, one time his free throw, but then made 2 other foul shots. So I think it was more of a team effort, and obviously everyone knows that Antonio's going to carry the burden of it, and I thought he was a little stronger with it down the stretch. But it was just good to see other guys step up and help out handle the ball. All right, guys.